Hey everybody, Shawn Tubbs here. Welcome back to my studio and thanks for tuning in. This is the Tone King Falcon Grande. This is a 20 watt combo. It's 6L6 powered, 12AX7 pre, single channel with a foot switchable voicing control. So you're going to be able to choose between rhythm, tweed, or lead voicings depending on what you want. It's got a beautiful sounding reverb circuit with a reverb and dwell control, and that's foot switchable. And then of course you just have a single volume and tone control that's really versatile. So let's just dig right into it. I'll just start with the clean voicing, and we'll just kind of go from there. Really sweet sounding clean, and I was especially impressed with how well it took humbucker style pickups. You know, we can split the coils on this guitar for like a split coil neck position. Or we can go a little fatter for a neck position. Back to humbucker. Just responds really well to it. We can go ahead and sweep the tone control real quick so you can hear what it's doing. This is all the way off. So it can get really chimey, and once again, if you're doing more kind of neck position based stuff, and you can still have it clean up. I mean, it'll create gain as you bring the tone up. Just turn the volume down a little bit. Then of course, if you want a little bit of grind out of the rhythm voice, you can certainly get that as well. Of course, now we're getting pretty loud in here, but that's where the attenuator, the Iron Man 2 attenuator that comes built into this amp, will come into play, and we'll get to that later. It's an excellent amp attenuator. Okay, so that's basically the clean voicing. It's just really sweet, super versatile. Now, while I'm on the clean voicing, let's just go ahead and check out the reverb. It's really lush, and as I mentioned, you get a reverb and a dwell. You can turn it on via foot switch. So right now I've got it on about 5, and the dwell is off. Basically, the dwell is just going to make the reverb a little bit longer and a little bit more lush without actually turning up the actual reverb level. So I'll let you hear that. So that's the dwell all the way up. Here's the dwell about halfway up. And then here's the dwell off. Then we can turn the reverb all the way up. And then of course off. yeah, really great sounding reverb. If you're everything from surf to spaghetti western to whatever you want, it'll sound really great for you. I was really impressed with that circuit. Okay, so let's shut that off and go to the next voicing, which is going to be the Tweed voicing. So right now we're on the rhythm. Now we'll go to the Tweed voicing via foot switch. You can do it from the front as well, but I've got the foot switch in front of me. So it is, to me, that's very Tweed. There's a little more bark there, kind of that vintage, kind of almost power amp breakup. And that's what I used with the Telly in the performance song, and I thought it sounded really cool. Just the perfect amount of just kind of grind, especially for a rhythm track. More grind out of it. So yeah, really sweet. Yeah, so really good sounding channel, and I would be more apt to use that, you know, for my kind of, you know, crunch rhythm tracks. Okay, so that's how that voicing sounds. Now let's check out the lead channel. So now you're going to get a little bit more bark and more gain from Tweed to lead. And that's what I used with this guitar for the solo sound, and it does have quite a bit of kind of that top end like bark that sounds so cool, and it sat in the track just perfectly. Now I will say that this guy takes pedals really well. I mean, really well. I tried you know, tube screamer styles, I tried fuzz pedals, I tried boost boxes. Pretty much anything I hit it with, it sounded great. So you've just got tons of options between using it as a pedal platform amp and also the different voicings. There's just a lot you can do with this amplifier. Now the last thing I want you guys to check out is we're pretty loud right now, and I'll go back to the Tweed setting. That's a great rhythm tone, but we're super loud in here. So what we can do is go ahead and employ the Iron Man 2 attenuator, which is on the back. And it's going to allow you, I believe it's 6 positions of attenuation. I think it'll attenuate all like 36 dB in the final position. But yeah, check it out. So here's full volume. Here's one back. Here's one more back. So you can tell, like right now, That's a really reasonable volume level. But that's what I love about a good attenuator is it's not acting like a master volume. Your power section is still screaming along. It's still cooking, but you're able to back off the volume, so you still get all the same feel and just amp sag that you would get from it being cranked. We can go even one more. It's quieter. Even quieter. So yeah, that thing works really, really well. So that is the Tone King Falcon Grande. Just a really great sounding 1x12 combo. Really simple layout, but lots of different tones. And it's just cool looking anyways. So yeah, if you've got any questions, reach out to Tone King and ask away. And as always, I appreciate you guys tuning in, and we'll see you next time.